Okay, hello YouTube. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a low poly barrel. So first, to start, we're gonna go here to new, so you guys know I'm not pulling any tricks up my sleeve. And then I'm gonna hit N real quick, and then I'm gonna come down here. And you guys don't have to do this. You guys probably don't have this set up, but I'm going to turn on screencast keys. So you see how I hit N there to make that come up. You guys will be able to see all of the keys I hit, so that way if I forget to say, oh, hit, E to extrude, you guys can see that I hit E and that's what made it do that. So let's get started. So first off, we'll leave the camera in. We'll get rid of the light. Oh, no, to start off, go to Cycles Render. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. And we're gonna get rid of this cube. Oh, delete. Alright, so by hitting the delete key and then clicking delete. And then instead, we're going to add in a mesh, and we're going to go to cylinder. You can also add mesh by hitting Shift A. I prefer to go down to add. I don't know why. We're going to go to cylinder, and we're going to change it to 8. Does that look like enough? 8 look like enough to you guys for a low poly barrel? I'm kind of feeling 10 now. All right, we'll do 10. We'll do 10 because we're gonna have a couple more polygons than normal. Alright, so then we're gonna hit tab to go into edit mode, and we are going to click down here to get face select, and we're gonna grab this face, and we're going to go down here to view, and we're gonna go front view, so that way we can see it, and we're gonna just drag it down right about there. And we're just gonna scale her up a bit. How much? It's up to you. So I'm gonna scale it up about that much, and then extrude upwards, and then scale that out a bit, and then extrude, and this is gonna be the long flat part of it. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So go back into front view. I pulled myself out of front view there for a second, because I forgot to hold shift. If you hold shift and middle mouse, you can drag the screen like that. So anyways, and actually we're gonna hit 5, and that'll bring us into orthogonal view, so I can be a little more mathematical about my measurement here. And we're gonna bring this up to there, right there. All right, so now we're gonna bring that up, yoink, and make it a little bit taller, about the same length as the other one. Scale that down, about the same width as the other one. Now we could use a mirror modifier, but I feel like that's just a little bit of overkill for something so simple, so we're not going to do it. So there we go. Now we have our basic pill shape. If we get out of 5, you can see that. So what we're going to do now is barrels are wide in the middle. So we're going to come over here to loop, cut, and slide, and we're going to add that bad boy there in the middle. Now you can move it all around, but if you right click, it'll snap right back to the middle. So you're going to want to right click that bad boy, and then you're just going to scale them a little bit and get them a nice round shape. Now, Cameron, the tops of these barrels kind of look weird. I know. We're going to come over here to face select, and we're actually going to drag this bad boy down to be flat. Same with the other one. Grab this face, drag it down to be flat-ish. No one's gonna call your mom and tell her you didn't do a perfect job if you don't get it flashed. And we're gonna hit E to extrude. It's gonna pull it down a little bit. Boink. There we go. Get a nice barrel shape on the top, and we're gonna hit E to extrude and pull this one up a little bit. Now, if they're not, let's say it's not snapping like it is for mine, you just need to hit Z, and it'll snap to that Z axis. So there you go. Little pro tip. All right, great. So now we have a general barrel shape going on here, but what's missing is a barrel has bars on them, and our barrel does not. So what we're gonna do, so we're gonna cheatsy doodle. We're gonna grab our loop, cut, and slide, place one right here, about yay thick. Do the same down on this one. We're gonna bring it down about yay thick, and one more right here about yay thick, and then one more. Oh, almost put it the wrong way. Down here, about yay thick. They're all about even. You know, I'm not a big stickler on how even it is, so if you guys are, you guys can go into orthogonal and mess around with it. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pull this face select here, and we're gonna hold Alt and click and click. There we go. You have to get it just right so it'll grab around it. And we're gonna hit extrude, and we're gonna hit 0.1. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna right click and hit Control Z to take that back. What we are gonna do is hit I, and then we're just gonna pull it out and click. And then we're gonna come down here to thickness, and don't mind if you hear a car going by. We're gonna leave the thickness full, but the depth, we're going to crank that soldier boy out. Alright, so we're gonna crank it out about 0.04. What do you guys say? 0.04? Does that look fine to you? If we go into this viewport, does that look fine? Yeah, it looks fine to me. Alright, so 0.04, and then we're gonna do that to all sides. So now you can let go of that. Hit Alt. Try and get a hold of that bad boy. Oh, don't forget to hit Shift so you keep both of these. There we go. Get them all around. Alright, I pull out, bam, 0.4. It should already be adjusted. Alt, grab onto these bad boys, hit I, and it should already be adjusted. So now we have our low poly barrel, and you're finished. We made this one pretty quickly, actually. In the next video, I will be using this to teach you guys how to texture using a low poly UV texturing method that's super easy and simple that any of you guys could do it. So join me in the next video to see how we do that, and then I'll just do it in the rest of the videos, you know, in the videos of us making it for everybody to see. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.